wish I could point that down, but you have to kind of get this stuff right too, because it'll rock this way.
Which shall either be to this gentleman or to his death, according to our law immediately provided for. say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your mother should be as a goddess, one who composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but a form in wax by her imprinted, and within her power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is my husband.
In himself he is. But in this kind, only your mother's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
Would my mother look both my eyes?
Rather your eyes must with her judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may hold, nor how they concern my modesty, but the heavens here, with my thoughts. But I beseech your grace, that I may know the work that will befall me in this fate, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth. Examine well your blood. Wherever you yield not to your mother's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For I, to be in a shady cloister from you, live a barren sister all your life. Thrice blessed they that masters sow their blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But, earthly or happy, is the rose distilled, than that which withering on the virgin thorn grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent up into his lordship. Unconcealed, my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, sealing day between my love and me for everlasting bond of fellowship. And upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your mother's will, or else wed Demetrius, as she would, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life. Let us, sweet Hermia. Why so? Yield thy praised title to my certain right. You have her mother's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia. Do you marry her?
Scornful bystander, true he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him, as she is mine, and all my rights her. I do state unto Demetrius.
My lord, I am as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way as fairly ranked, if not with advantages, Demetrius. And which is more than all these books read. I am beloved of you, why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, all about his head, made love to Nadar's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon the spotted and inconstant man. I must confess I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself, fit your fancies to your mother's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up. By no means we may extenuate to death, or to avow a single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer my love? Demetrius and Aegeus go along, I must employ you in some business against our nuptial, and confer with you in something merely to concern yourselves.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is it she spoke? How chanced you know you face so fast?
He likes the want of rain, which I could not have seen them, the limpets of my eyes.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale and history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different to blood,
Rock to hide in fall below.
or else it was granted in respect to you,
Oh, fight to old engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love and mother's eye.
Or if there were sympathy in choice. War, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream. Brief as the lightning in the colored night that in its swing unfolds both heaven and earth. And there a man hath power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour us. So quick, right things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, if chance the edict in death, then let us beat our trials patient. For it is a customary time to keep love, thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears. Poor fancy followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she has no child. From Athens is perhaps her most pleasant lead, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp athenian lot cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance for morn of May. There will I stay for thee.
Oh, my good Lysander! I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's dove, by that which knitteth souls and prospers love, and by that fire that burned the Carthage queen when the false Trojan and the fair was seen, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow
best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script. Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is thought fit to all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
Good, Peter, quick. Now stay with the play treats on, so call for two actors and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Oh, a good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now,
Good, Peter, please call for your actors. Not just bet yourself. Answer as I call you. Nick, Bottom, and Weaver.
ready? Name what part I am for.
Proceed. Bottom, you shall take Pyramus on.
What is Pyramus, lover or tyrant?
He's a lover. He tells himself most gallant for love.
I'll laugh to some true tears in performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look in your eyes. I will move storm. I will condone the measure. Now to the rest. Get my chief humorist for a tyrant. I can play Hercules Verdi, or Parker a cat to make all split.
The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall die so far, and break and bar, of business gates, of business bar, and die so far, of foolish gates!
Lofty. Now name the rest of the players. This was Tyrant's Day, Hercules Day. I was more
French,
Tuesday.
Luke the Bellowman.
Here, Peter Quince.
Luke shall take Thisbe on.
What is this? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming. Yes, see?
That's all one. You shall play in the mask, and in as big and small as you will.
Then let me hide my face too. I'll speak with a monstrous little voice.
Susan?
You shall play no part of Pyramus, and Luke be Thisbe.
We'll proceed.
Robert Starling the tailor.
Here, Peter Quinn.
You shall play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You shall play Pyramus' father, and myself Thisbe's father, and Snout the joiner. You shall take the lion's part on, and I hope here is the play fitted.
Have your lines part ready? Pray, if it be given me, for I am slow steady.
You shall play it extempore, for it is all roaring.
But let me play the line too. No, I will roar you. No, there will do any man's heart good to hear me roar. I will roar you, and I'll make the Duke say,
Let him roar again.
You do it too terribly. You frighten the Duchess and the ladies, and then that's where not to hang us all.
I grant you, friends, that you should frighten the ladies out of their wits. They should have no more discretion, but they have all. But I can make my voice. I will roar you as for any sucking dog. I will roar you as for any nightingale.
You shall play no part of Pyramus. For you must understand. Pyramus is a lovely man, a sweet-faced man, such as you'll see on any summer's day. He's the most noble man, a gentleman-like man, and therefore you must be Pyramus. Well, I will undertake it. What beard would I best to play it? What you will.
Well, I will undertake it in your straw-colored beard. Or your honey beard. Or your purple and green beard. Or your French and colored brown beard. Your perfect yellow.
Some of your French crowns have no hair at all, and then you shall play it barefaced. But masters, here are your cards, and I am to entreat you, request you, and implore you to come them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the Palace Wood a mile without the town, there to rehearse. For me in the city, we shall be dogged with company and our devices known. And in the meantime, I shall drop a little property such as our play wants. And I pray you, masters, fail me not.
We will meet, and we will rehearse, most obscenely and courageously. It may be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak, we meet.
Enough! Or hold Castle streams.
revels here tonight. Take heed the queen do not within sight. For Oberon is packed and fell of wrath, because that she and her attendant hath a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have that child.
Knight in his train, he traced the forest wild.
But she perforce withholds the boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now they never keep him grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they be square, and all their elves for fear, creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your taste in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and native friend called out of the tongue. Are not you eat that frightens the maidens of the village street? Skim milk and sometimes labor in the curd, and foodless make the breathless housewife stir, and sometimes make the drink stir no far, mislead thy wanderers laughing at their heart? Those that hobgoblins call you a sweet cup. You do their work, and they shall have some luck. Are not you eat?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. The jest to Oberon made him smile. When I of that deep that horse beguile, neighing in the likeness of a silly fowl, and sometimes when I aim at gossip's bold, in the very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I vomit, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wise stand. Tell it the savage tale. Sometimes her 3-foot stool would take with me, then slip I from her bum and down tumble she, and came and cried, and falls into a cough, and the whole choir holds their hips and laughs, and waxen in their mirth, and needs and swear. A merrier hour never been there. But Rosemary, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress would that he were gone.
So met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairy Skiphead, I have forsworn his bed and company.
Shame! Rash wanton. Am I not thy ward?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know, when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of corn sat all day, playing on pecks of corn, and versing love to Amarilla, why art thou here? Come from the farthest deep of India, but that forsooth the country Amazon, your buckskin mistress and your warrior love. Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
Canst thou thus, proud Titania, question my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? Was it not you who led him through the glimmering night, from Burgonia, from where he vanished? Did you not make him with Variego, break his faith with Ariadne and Antiopa?
These are the bargaries of jealousy, and never, since the middle summer spring, met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain, or rushy brook, or in the beach's margin of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. With thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport, and therefore the wind, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, hath sucked us from the sea. heaven's altar. Hoary-headed frogs fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose. And on old beams, thin and icy crowned, an odorous pattern of sweet summer bud is, as in mockery, set. The spring, the summer, childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted livery. And the mated world, by their increase, knows not which is which. This same progeny of evil comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and originals.
Be lamented then. It lies in you. Does Britannia cross her over? Do but beg a little change in the child to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland lies not to the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spited Indian air, full often has she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sand, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we had laughed to see the sails conceived, and grovely bellied in the wanton wind, with she, with pretty and with swimming gait, following her wound and wrinkled smile squire, would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles and return them. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake I rear up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Along within these wood intend you stay.
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your harm.
Give me the boy, and I shall go with thee.
For thy very kingdom! Very away. Ye shall tie down like if I longer stay.
Go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for these injuries. Our gentle pup, come hither. Thou rememberest that once I sat upon a promontory, heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, utter such dulcet and harmonious breath. The rude sea grew civil at her song. Certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music. I remember that very time I could see, but thou couldst not. Between the cold earth and moon, Cupid, all armed, certain angel, and a fair vestral thrown by the west. And he loosed smartly, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft, quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon. Yet the imperial boasters passed on, and made the meditation fancy hurried. But I marched where the bolt of Cupid fell upon a little western flower, dwarfed with white, and purple to love's wound. The maid is called Love and Idleness. Fetch me this flower. This herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelid laid, will make her man or woman madly dote on the next living thing it sees. Fetch me this herb, and look thou meet me here at the Leviathan into a league. I shall put the girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes. Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking looks upon, be it lion, or bear, or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey or busy ape, she shall pursue with a soul of love. And dare I take this charm off her sight, as I can with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? Invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
Love me not, therefore pursue me not. Where is and fair Hermia. Well, I'll play it. Thou slayest me. Thou told me they were stolen under this wood. And here am I. But wood was in this wood, for I cannot be with my Hermia. Hence, if be gone and follow me no more.
You troll, you hard-hearted Agnes. Well, yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Rather, do I not tell you in the plainest truth that I do not, or cannot, love you?
And even perhaps do I love you before. I am your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. So use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave. Unworthy as I am to follow you, oh, what worser place can I beg in your love? And yet the place of high respect with me than to be used as you use your dog.
And not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
Oh, and I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. Leave the city, commit yourself into the hands of one who loves you not. What's the opportunity of night the ill counsel of this desert place? The rich word that can be gained.
Your virtue is my privilege. No, I perhaps will not ask when I see your face. Well, therefore, I think I'm not in the night, nor does this wood lack worlds of company. For you, in my respect, are all the world. And how can it be said I am alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I will run from thee, and hide the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beast.
Oh, so why does it have not such a heart as you? Write when you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase. The dog pursues the griffin, while time makes speed catch the tiger. Bootless speed. And with cowardice pursues, and valor flies.
I will not stay thy question! Get thee gone! Follow me no more, for if thou do not flee, but I shall do thee mischief in the woods.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Aye, Demetrius, your oath is set a scandal on my sex, and we cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, then. And if you do leave this grove, you shall find he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower?
Welcome, wanderer. Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a place where the wild thyme blows, where the oxlip and the nodding violet grow, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There, said Tanya, blowing all these flowers into light, and the snake throws her enameled skin with weed white enough to wrap the fit. There, with this juice, I'll streak her eyes and fill her full of hateful fantasies. Aye, take thou some of it. Seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it so the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know him by the Athenian clothes he hath on. And affect it with some care, so that he may prove more upon her than she do upon her love. And look thou meet me here ere the first cock crow.
Your servant shall do so.
Come, now around the legendary song. Then for the third part of his head. Some still hangers in the moss grove bed, and some warm with raiment for their leathern wings, to make my smallest coat. And some keep back the clamorous owl, with nightly hoops and wonders at our free spirit, singing out
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak truth, I have forgot our way. No respite for me can think you good and tarry from the comfort of the day.
Dear Sir Lysander, find drop fed, thrive on the bank, to rest my head.
One sir shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one throat.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lies so apart, and that lies so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning, love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchanged with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single throat. Then by your side no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very crispy. Now, much beshrew mine, none of them much pride. Hermia must say Lysander lies. But gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lies further all in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far, be distant. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter, for thy sweet life ends.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then end life when I am loyalty. Here's my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wish's eyes be bright.
Through these forests have I gone, but Athenian found I none. On whose eyes I might have proved this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Beats of Athens he doth wear. This is he my master said despised the Athenian maid. Oh, and hear the maiden sleeping sounds on this dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this black love, this chill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep is heaped on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to overall.
Oh, stay! Oh, thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
Charge thee hence! Do not haunt me thus!
Oh, darling, leave me, do not so.
And on thy peril, I alone will go.
Yes! Woo! I'm a breath in this fallen chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia where she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. Now how came her eyes so bright? Not her salt tears. If so, mine eyes are oftener washed than hers.
For thy sweet sake, transparent Helena, nature shows art, but through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Oh, where is Demetrius? Oh, how thin a word is that violin perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Oh, what though we love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid. Things growing on our life until their season, so I, being young, till now like not for reason. And touching now the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will, and leads me to your eyes, where I o'erlook love stories written in love's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When is your handsome as a
Are we all mad? Here is a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot will be our stage. Oh, this hopper bridge shall be our tiring house. And we shall do it in action. We shall do it for the Peter Quince. There are things in this comedy of Pierce and Disney that will never leave. First, Pierce must draw up sword and kill himself with the ladies. They never buy it. How would I do that?
And Larkin, a part of this bit.
I believe we must leave the killing out when it's done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and in the prologue, let it seem to say that when you do no harm with our sword, and the Pyramus is not killing me. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not really Pyramus, but I am a bottom believer. This will put them out there. We shall have such a prologue. And shall we read in 8 and 6? Make it 2 more. We read in 8 and 8. What's the name be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise
You
you.
bastards consider to bring in God. A lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing, so there's no more fearful wild fowl than your lion living. And we are going to do it. Well, therefore, another prologue must tell that he's not a lion. Nay! You must say the same. And half his face must be shown to the lion's neck, and that he himself speak thus, or to the same effect, the ladies, or fair ladies,
ladies, or fair ladies, I would entreat you, or wish you, or request you, not to fear, not to tremble.
My life
for yours.
You think I come
You
hither
think
for
I come hither for mine? Like there was pity on no.
I know such
I am
thing.
no such thing.
I'm a man,
I
and
am any other man are. And then let him name his name.
And the legend name is David of a lady that he is not a joiner.
Maybe so and all as well. But there are 2 hard things. That is, we must bring moonlight into the chamber, for Pierce and Disney says the story is made by moonlight.
Dr. Moonshine and Knight is there. A calendar, look at the almanac. Find out moonshine, find out moonshine.
It does shine.
Why didn't you make a casement of the great chamber window where we play open?
Therefore, the light may shine in.
At the casement!
Aye, or else we must have a man with a lantern and a bush of thorns so he comes up to his figure to present the person of moonshine. Oh, and there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Disney, as you know, speaks to the chink of a wall.
If you never bring in a wall, what's the you want?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some cast, or some loam, or some rough plaster about him, to represent wall, and let him hold his fingers thus. And if you like ready, shall Pyramus and Disney whisper.
Come, sit down, every mother's son. Where is your part? Pyramus, you begin. When you've spoken your speech, enter into that tiring break, and so every man according to his cue.
What Hampton homespun have we swaggering here, near the cradle of our fairy queen? What? Play toward? I'll be an auditor, and after 2 times if I be pause.
Speak, Pyramus. Just be sent for.
The flowers of Odious save us.
Otis.
The flowers of Otis save us sweet. But heart, my brother, my dearest, this be dear. But heart, a voice, stay here, but a while, and who ye I will.
Spread your pyramids in their play here.
Must I speak now? Very much. For you must understand, he goes but to see a noise that he has heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white with you. Most radiant Pyramus, lily white with you. Most radiant Pyramus, lily white with you. A color like the red rose of triumphant pride. Most frisky juvenile, meek, most lovely hue. As true as towards the yellow never tire, I'll meet thee Pyramus and Ninny too.
Minus 2. You must not speak that text. That you say that you Pyramus. Oh, speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, your cue is past. Is never tired.
As true as horse, the young will never tire.
I will beg this young blue eye.
Ah! Oh, fuck you! Scream!
Bring back here. Bring back here.
Ah! Mama?
around, through fog, through bush, through brake, through briar. The horse, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometimes a fire. And neigh, bark, crunch, roar, and burn. Like horse, hog, headless bear, and fire at every turn. Why do they run? This is a neighbor to make me a bear. Oh, but the Lord changed. What do I see on me? What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you? Bless me. Now we're translated. I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. I think they could, but I will walk up and down here, do what they will, and I will see, so that they will hear that I'm not afraid. Yeah, so come up, say black of you, and all in funny me. Wrong with his nose so through, with a right little
Angel, wake me from my hurry.
the bitch, the sparrow, and the lark, and he's on who's gray, whose nose will be a man of mark, and there's I have done day. Who indeed? Who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would give the bird eye to he cried, who never so?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored than I know. So is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy sad verse was doth move me from the first view to say, and swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. Yet to speak the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity, the more honest angels will not make them friends. Nay, I can speak upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art few.
Not so, neither. If I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve my own.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I'm the spirit of no common race. The summer still doth tend upon my face, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee dew from the deep, and sing while thou on precious flowers dost sleep. And I shall thou shalt like an airy sea. Cobweb, moss, and mustard seed. Ready, and I. Where shall we go? Hop in his walk, and gambol in his eye. Feed him with apricots and blueberries, with green figs, purple grapes, and mulberries. And the honey bags steal from the humble bees, and for night givers cross their waxen thighs, to light the fiery glow of the night, to have my love to beg, and to arise from sandy moonbeam from his sleeping eyes. Nod, Brunel, and do him courtesy. Hail, mortal, hail, hail, hail!
I cry thy worship's mercy hardly. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Cobweb. I shall desire more acquaintance with Mr. Cobweb, and if I prick my finger, I shall make full of thee. Your name, I'm chosen.
Peace,
I pray you to commend me to Mr. Swatch, your mother, and Master Gustav, your father. Your name is good.
Mustard seed.
I know your patience well. That same guy off like me fell out about many a man at your house. I promise you. You're keeping up sweating my eye water there now.
Wonder if Titania knew what it was that next came into her heart. Oh, she must have told me. Here is my messenger. How now, master? What might rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated vow, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, the crew of patches, rude mechanicals, that worked for bread upon Athenian stalls,
Were gathered to rehearse the play, intended for great species of nuptial day. The shallow fixed in of that barren sort, who peering his presumptuous sport,
forsook his seed and entered in a break. When I did him at this advantage take, an ass's null I fixed it on his head. Anon bid me must be answered, and forth my mimic come. When they him spy, like wild geese that the creeping valor eye, or loose his paddock, many exhort, rising and conging at his unstruck heart, sever themselves, and madly sweep the sky. When they him spy, away his fellows fly. And at our sight, hero and door one falls. He murder cries, and helps to Athens calls. Their sense of weak, lost in their fears less strong, made senseless things begin to do them wrong. For briars and thorns their apparel snatch, some cleave, some hacks, from yielders all things catch. I led them on in this distracted fear, and most sweet pureness translated there. And in that moment, so it came to pass. Titania waked, and straightway, loving ass.
Comes out better than I could devise. But, hast thou watched the Athenian side, as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the woman by his side, that when he wakes, by force she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian. This is the woman, not this the man.
Why rebuke him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I could use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain my sender in his sleep, being o'erfilled in the blood, plunged in the deep, and killed me too, the sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? I'll believe as good as this whole earth may be poured, and the moon may through the center creep, and so to sleep the brother's noontide with the end coast. Oh, it cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I. So should the heart of your strong cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright as clear. Strong as Venus, the glittering sphere.
What is this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him to me?
I'd rather get his carcass in my hands.
Oh, thou dog! Thou cur! Thou rising as the bowels of fated pigeons! Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth never be numbered among men! Oh, what thou true self dost! Dost thou look upon him in the and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, great God! Could not a worm an adder do as much? An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent never adder stung!
If you spend your passions on a misprized mood, I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege, never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so, whether he be dead or no.
So following her this fierce day. Here, for a while I shall remain. So heaviness, so clear and so. Death is thank sleep to sorrow own. And now some slight measure pay for his tenor makes him stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Die in this prison for force ensue. Not true love turn out, false turn true.
It's fatal rules that one man holding trust and millions there confounding old God knows.
About the woods go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens looked out fine. Fancy section she is, and pale of cheer. Sighs of love that cost a fresh blood dear. By some illusion seeds I'll bring her here. Charming eyes again she to appear. I go, look how I go. Swifter than an arrow from the Tartar's bow. Flower of his purple dye. Hit. Second apple of his eye. Now wait. I see you be near. It shines, gloriously as Venus of the sky. Now wait till she be by. Then her I run.
Captain of our merry band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond passions be, or the fools these mortals be?
I stand aside. The noise they make shall cause Demetrius to wake.
Then will two at once woo one. This must needs be sport alone, and it is these things that best please me that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Look, when I vow, I weep, and thou so born in their nativity, all truth appears. How do these things seem scorn to you, bearing badges faith?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh, devilish holy prey! These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her or? Wait, oh, you will nothing way. Your vows to her, and me put in two scales will even weigh. Both as light as hail.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
No, none in my mind, and now you give her or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
What my love shall I compare mine on? Crystal's money, how bright the show. My lips, a kissing Janet's temple grow. And the eastern winds and turns to a flow. The hopes of thy hand, a lovely kiss. Princess of pure white, sealed bliss.
Oh, wait! Oh, hell, I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and do courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me? As I know you do what you must, join in souls to mock me too. If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and super praise my part, when I am sure you hate me with your heart. You both are rivals and love Hermia. Now both rivals to mock Helena. Oh, grim exploit. A manly enterprise to conquer tears in a poor maiden's eyes with your derision. Not a noble source would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's faces. All to make you sport.
Demetrius, you are unkind, be not so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, of Hermia's love I yield you up my heart. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do to my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
My standard keep thy love, I will none. Ere I loved her, oh, my love is gone, my heart to her was a death wife to George. Now back to Helen, your own Helen. There is her name. Helen, it is not so.
Bearest not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou will buy it dear. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, baffling eye, whose function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes, when it doth a careless seeing sense, it pays the hearing doth recompense. Thou art not by my eyes thy tender found, mine ear I thank it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my
Lysander's love that would not let him by. Fair Helena, who more in guilt tonight than all yon fiery overnight of life. Why speakst thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. Look, she is one of this confederacy. Now I
entreat, I can't compel. Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life, I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee, prove him false. That says I love thee not. I say I love thee more than he can do. If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander, where you can go?
Away, you idiot! Oh, no. It'll be the great loose. Take on his but yet come not. You're a tame man. Hang on, thou cat, thou cur. Vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from these like a serpent.
Why do you grow so rude? What changes the sweet love?
Thy love, out, stormy tartar, out. Loathed medicine, hated Trojan hell.
Oh, are you not deaf? Yes, this is so mean.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee. Oh, I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I will not trust your word. What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her then? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? And that I Hermia are not you Lysander, since that you loved me. Yet, since that you left me, why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid! In earnest, shall I say?
I, by my life, I never did desire to see any more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. 'Tis from nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me! You juggler! You tangled blossom! You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from my night? Hey, have you no modesty? No maiden take no touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear patient answers from my gentle son? Fine, you counterfeit! You puppy, you! Why so? That way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our sextures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Say, how low am I? I am not grown so low, but that my nails ring. Oh, you want me, gentlemen? I do not hear me. I was never hurt. I have no gift in all intrusiveness. I have right nature for cowardice, and I dare not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her. Lower! I pray to you, Hermia. Bitter with me. I am the one to love you, Hermia. To never keep your counsels and never wrong you. Oh, save that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of yourself and to this world. He followed you, and for love he followed him. But he has chid me and threatened me. To burn me, strike me, make to kill me too. Now will you let me quiet go? To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how fitful and how fond I am. Why, get you gone! What is the hinder of you? Foolish heart, I is there behind. What would Lysander with Demetrius?
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena. No, sir, she shall not. Go! You may take her part.
When she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school, and though she needs but little, she is fierce. Little! You're nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Oh, let me go!
What? You everything you do not grant me. You fiend, you acorn. You are too audacious on her behalf that scorns your servant. Let her alone. Speak. Not Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost endeavor, so little show of love to give to her, thou shalt follow. Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena. Follow day. I'll go with the chief of valor.
You mistress, all the toil is long on you. Nay, go not back. I will not trust you. I no
Oh. This is thy negligence. Still thou mistaken. Or else, commit thou knavery willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless proved my enterprise, that I have anointed in Athenian's eyes. And so far as I am glad I did in that sort, as this their jangling I see with sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin covers thou anon, with drooping fog as black as Asheron. Lead these testy rivals so astray, that one comes not within another's way. Sometimes, like till I stand, frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. Then rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou beat them thus, till o'er their brow death counterfeiting sleep. Then, laden legs and fatty wings doth creep, rushing disturbed, till I stand down. Livius, virtuous mouth, to take from thence all error with his mouth. Then, when these lovers wake, all this derision shall seem but a dream and fruitless vision. Back to Athens these lovers will wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. And, while in this affair I do the employ, off to my queen and beg her Indian boy. Then, for charmed Arcadice I will, on whose view all things shall be peace.
Very lord, it must be done with haste. For night, swift dragons cut the clouds and hold fast. And yonder shines the roar of harvest. As we approach, ghosts wandering here and there from home to churchyards. Damned spirits all at crossroads and bloodcast burial already to their wormy beds have gone, for fear lest they should look their shame upon. For they themselves will be exiled themselves from the light, must for I consort with the black-browed night.
We are spirits of a different sort. I in the morning get off made sport, like a forester whose groves may tread. Even till the eastern gates all fiery red, opening onto Neptune his fair blessed beams, turning sun yellow gold into his sulphurous steams. But, notwithstanding haste, we may effect this business yet in a day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town, goblins lead them up and down. Here comes one. Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, buildings drawn and ready, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight!
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Senator. Speak again. Now, coward! Art thou run away? Speaketh the bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
What? Art thou bragging to the stars? Telling the bushes thou lookest for wars, then comest thou not? Come, recreant, come thou child, I will whip thee with a rod. He is defiled to draw the sword on me.
Yea. Art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
Goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I followed fast, but faster he did fly. Falling in mine, God, running weather. And here we rest on. Come, thou gentle day. For if but once thou show me thy great light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide if thou darest. Run before me, shift in every place, and dare not stare me, look me in the face! Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Damon, thou mockst me. And by this dear, that if thy face by daylight see, and go thy way. Fate has constrained me. Measure out my lengths on this cold bed. Day's approach looks to be visited.
Weird night. A long and tedious night, the bayside hours. Shine comfort from the east that I may back to Athens by daylight, some news that my poor company is dead. And sleep this. I sometimes rest up sorrow's eyes. Oh. Give me a while, and my own company.
Yet but three, come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four. Here she is, Kristen sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus makes poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in love. The dazzles the dew and calm the friars. No further can I crawl, no further can I go. No legs, no haste to my desires. Here will I rest, till the break of day. Heaven, she is light, and earth they mean us pray.
On the ground, sleep down. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And for the country proverb shall be known, that all men shall have their own. In their waking shall be shown, that Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, the man shall have his merit, and all shall be well. Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom! Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready?
Oh, good Monsieur Cobweb. Get your weapons in hand and kill me a red hip humble on the top of a thistle. And bring me the honey bag, good Monsieur. And do not fret too much in the action. And Monsieur, good Monsieur, have a care that the honey bag break not. I would be loath to have you overblow the honey bag, good Signor. Where's mustard seed?
Ready.
Oh, give you a need. Don't pray you leave your courtesy.
What's your will?
Nothing. But to help cavalry top up with a scratch. I mustered a barber for methinks I'm marvelously hairy about the face. I'm such a tender ass. If my hair but tickle me, I must scratch. Oh.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I think I have a reasonably good ear for the music. I found the tongue to propose.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to me?
Truly, a peck of provender. I could much a good try out. Methinks I have a desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay. Sweet hay hath no hello.
I'm the venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I had rather have a handful or two of your dried peas. But let none of your people disturb you, for I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairy, be gone, and be always away. Don't dusty the vine, the sweet honeysuckle gently in the female ivy so in rings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
temples then have rounded, fresh, coronet of fragrant flower. And that same dew, sometimes in the bud, was wont to swell like round and orient pearl. How sweet within them, pretty flower's eyes, like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. And I, in my pleasure, had taunted her, and she, in mild terms that begged of my patience. And I asked her for her changeling child, and she straightway gave me, and her fairy sent to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy. Now won't do this hateful perfection of her eye. And, gentle puck, remove this transformed scalp from off the Athenian swing. Then he, waking when the others do, and back again to Athens repair. And think no more of this night's accident, the mere vexation of a dream. But first, shall release my fairy. Seest thou? Seest thou? Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. And I use Tanya. Wake you, my sweet queen.
It is over. What beauties have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How can we think you that? Oh, I can love you now.
Puck, take off this and to time your music call, and strike more dead than the common sleep of all these 5%.
Music ho, music such as charm and sweet.
And now wake it with thine own fool eyes.
Sound the music. Come, my queen, take hands with me. To rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly. And to all whose fair, faithful lovers be, wedded with Theseus. All angelic.
Fairy king attendant Mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Mr. Tanya, silent sad, swiftly after next shade. But we the globe can compass soon, faster than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and do not flight. Tell me how it came this night, that I, sleeping here was found, to keep mortal on the ground.
Go, one of you, find out the forester! For now our observation is performed, and since we have the hour of the day, fly long show in the music of my house. I've come from the western valley, let them go! Dispatch, I say, and find the forester! We rode, fair queen, up to the mountain's top, and marked the musical confusion of hounds and echo in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Canvas once, when in a wooded creek they bade the bear with hounds and Spartans. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for besides the groves, the skies, the trees, every region here seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred of the Spartan kind, so blue, so sanded, and their heads are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew. Crook kneed and do that like whistling bulls, slow in pursuit, but matching up like bells, each under each. Oh, a cry more tunable was never hallooed to, nor cheered with horn in Crete and Sparta, nor in Thessaly. Judge when you hear. What news are these?
Oh, my lord, this is my daughter here, please. And this Lysander, and Demetrius and Helena. What is ours, son? I wonder if we're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. And hearing of our intent, came here in grace of our solemnities. But speak the chief. Not the day that Hermia should commence her of her choice.
It is my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but a couple now? Pardon, my lord. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hate is so far from jealousy to sleep by
he came? I cannot truly say how I came here. But as yet, I think, for truly what I speak, now I do the thinking so it is, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord, you've had enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius. Thereby to have defeated you and me. You as your wife, and me as my consent. My consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, Helen told me of their stealth, or this their purpose to this wood. I'm furious to have followed them. Helen had fancy following me. So, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it be. I love the Hermes, not with snow. See, now it's remembrance an idle god, which in childhood I did dote upon. Now, I'm saying, virtue of my heart, the object in the presence of my mind. With her I was betrothed ere I saw her. Sickness, I did loathe this food. Now it's health. Comes my natural taste. Good wishes. Long, but evermore we should.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit, and for the morning now is Sunday morn, our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us, Athens, 3 and 3, behold, a feast and great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
This thing seems small and undistinguishable, like far clouds. Turn them out.
Methinks I rethink with a parted eye, for everything seems double. So meet me, and I found Demetrius like a tool. I know him not my lord.
Do you think we are awake, or here we sleep? Do you think the Duke was here and we're just following?
Kay and my Hippolyta.
And if he did, let us follow to the temple. And by all means, let us go. We will encounter Kristen along the way.
Well, my cute goddess call me now, answer. My next is most their human. Peter Quiz. Who's the bell's vendor?
Darling! Stop, what have I stolen heck and left me asleep?
I have had a most rare vision.
I have had a dream. Perhaps would have man to say what dream it was. Methought I was, but no man can say what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But no man can say what man is but a patch foolish too often to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, his hand is unable to taste, or his arm before his tongue can see what matter was. I will give Peter Quince right about on the street. And it would be gone bottom street, or down go bottom. And I will perform the latter end of the play before the Duke. Oh, peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I will speak it out of that. Have you sent to Barton's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. I was out he is transported.
He comes not. The play's marked. It goes not forward, doth it?
It's impossible. There's not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus but he.
No, we have simply the best wit of any handicraft man in all Athens.
I am the best person, too. And he's very paramour of the sweet boy.
You must say paragon. Paramours, God bless it, say them not.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If the sport has gone forward, we had elven made him.
Sweet bully bottom. Thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life. He could not escape 6 pence a day. And the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence a day for Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these hearts? Where are these flags?
Almost courageous man. I am one of the scorched wonders. altogether. Good strings to your beards, good ribbons to your bumps for the short and long years. Oh, play prefer. In any case, that this be happily knitted, and let ye not tear his nails from place to line, they shall hang out at the line. Every man look over his part. And it's sweet actors. Eat no onions nor garlic, for we are sweet bread. And I do not come here to say it was a sweet company. No, no more words. Away! Go away!
faithful sweet, you shall see no such thing.
She says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kinder we to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake. And what poor doing not do, noble respect takes it in might, not merit. For I have come great clerks and purpose to greet me with premeditated welcomes, where I've seen them shiver and look pale, make periods in the midst of sentences, throttle their practiced accents in their fears, and in conclusion dumbly broke off, not paying me a welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of this silence yet I picked the welcome, and in the modesty of fearful duty I read as much from the rattling tongue of saucy and audacious eloquence. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, and least speak most to my capacity.
So please your grace, the prologue. Address.
Let him approach.
If we offended it with goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you, our true intenders. All fear to light we are not here. But that you should here repent you the actions are at hand. And by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow does not stand upon points. He hath raised his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord. It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder. A sound, but not in government.
Speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, all disordered. Who is next?
Gentle, perchance you wonder at the show, but wonder on till truth make all things clear. This man is Pyramus, if you will know, and this beauteous lady, Thisbe, is Sir... Thisbe. This man is alive and right. Shall present wall, that tile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through walls who shake, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, planted in the bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to mean at Magnus' tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hides by name, the trusty Thisbe did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stain. And anon comes Pyramus, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereas with blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. And for the rest, fled lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion made a mistake. No wonder, my lord, what the lion made when many asses do.
In the same interlude, it doth befall, as I, one now by name, present the wall. and such a wall as I would have you think, had in it a small cranny or chink, through which lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did often whisper very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and the stone doth show that I in the same wall the truth is so. And in this cranny, right and sinister, is through which a fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire mine and hair? Speak better?
It's the wittiest partition I have ever heard of the story.
Here, Miss Crosby, the wall, silence.
No! And now,
not deceiving me. It's you. She's supposed to enter now. I'm supposed to fire through the wall. Oh, you'll see. It'll fall past just like I told you. There she comes.
Oh, wall! Oh, often hast thou heard thy moan, reparting my pyramid to me. Thy lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair made up of me.
I see a face, still eyed from the cheek to spy. But what do I see? I see a face. The face!
My love, thou art my love. I think
without skin. I know it's great. If I command her, I trust him.
and I like Helen, till fate me kill.
Not perfect! No, you haven't been true!
In shameless appropriate, I be you.
Can't speak to the hole in this fire wall!
I kiss thy stones whole, not when I lift it off.
Without me, too deep is slavery.
Time life, time death, I come without delay. Thus have I wall, and parted starstone, and being done, away doth go.
Now is the mural bound between the two neighbors. No rounding out one walls or so easy without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I've heard.
But that's kind of a shadows, and the worst of no worse of imagination of Bentsen.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
We imagine no worse of them than they of themselves. They may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, and a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, this monstrous mouse that creeps along the floor, may now perchance quake and tremble here, when lion in wildest cage doth roar. Know that I, what expect the joy to run, a lion fell, nor else no lion stand. If I should come as lion in strife into this case, it were pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, and is a good conscience.
The very best of the beast that ever I saw, my lord. This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and the goose for his discretion.
Well, not so, because his valor cannot carry discretion. The goose cannot carry fox.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor, for the fox carries not the goose. It is well, leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
You should have worn the horns on his head.
He's no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
The greatest error of all the rest. His head should be in the lantern. How else is he the man in the moon?
He does not come, for his candle's already snuffed.
I am weary of this moon. Would you would change?
It appears by small lines of discretion that he is in the way. In courtesy and all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why do these things should be in the lantern, for they're all in the mood? Silence.
This is need to light. Where is my love? I think these are right. For my golden gracious golden clean. I lost too hard. Thus, die hard. Thus.
Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. My divinity returns. Oh, move thy mind. Move, take thy flight. Down thy heart.
Less than nothing for a few days. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance moonshine and found the boy Kristen comes back to find her love.
Oh, she will find him by starlight. Oh, here she comes with her passion aimed to play.
He thinks she cannot use such long one for appearance. I hope she will be brief.
Oh, a multitude of balance, experience, sturdy is better. She for a man. God warrant us. She for a woman.
She has spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And now she means middle of the day. Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dog? Oh, dear Mr. White. Speak. White gum. Dead. Dead. A tomb. Oh, I must come to thy sweet eye. Lily lips. Cherry nose. These cows lick are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were green as leaves. Oh, sisters three, come to me. With heads pale as milk. Lay them in gore. Since you have shore, which shears this thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, lay my breast imbrued. And farewell, friends. Thus is the end. Adieu. I want to. No! No! Now that I show you was the wall that separated our fathers.
Would it please you to see the epilogue? Oh, I'm bringing my dad between you like a minute? No! No!
Epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed. Mary, if he had written the play Pyramus and hanged himself in Thisbe's garter, it would have made for a fine tragedy. And so it is, truly, and very notably discharged. But come, your burgomass, let your epilogue alone. Oh, the iron-tongued midnight has tolled 12 hours to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn. And as much as we this night have overwashed, this palpable gross play has beguiled the heavy gate of night. Oh, sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, nightly revels, and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf he howls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all the weary tasks are done, and the wasted brands do glow, whilst the screech owl, screeching loudly, puts the wretch that lies in woe, remembers of the shroud. Now is the time of night, that all graves gaping wide, everyone lets forth his fright, in church grave has to cry. We fairies led to run by the triple-headed king, from the presence of the sun, chasing darkness like a dream, now I crawl. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Throughout this house, give glimmering light, the dead in drowsy fire. Every elf with the fairy sprite, of its lightest bird up flyer. This ditty, after me, sing it after.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, we shall sing and bless its face. Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, through the best bride that will be, which by us shall blessed be. And if their case ever shall be won, so shall all the couples agree, ever is loving be. And the blocks of nature's hand shall not in their reach stand, never roll careless nor far, nor mark the high, shall upon their every fairy cake, and every several chamber left, whose path is sweet. And the owner of its nest ever shall its sacred rest. Strip away, make no mistake, keep me on as
If the shadows have affected, think but this, and all is meant to true. Thou hast but slumbered here, but these visions disappear. And this weak and idle dream, no more yielding but a dream. Gentle, do not overcome. You pardon me, and, as I am not in the pocket, if we have unplugged this gate